Newsmax White House correspondent Edward Robinson joining us live from Washington. Thank you. Amid all the impeachment coverage, a lot of what is happening with the current president is going unnoticed. But remember when President Biden said this?
I'm not joking when I say this. If you're ever working with me and I hear you treat another colleague with disrespect, talk down to someone, I promise you I will fire you on the spot. On the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody is entitled to be treated with decency and dignity. That's been missing in a big way the last 4 years.
Tough words from Biden last month. Many, reassured to hear that. But the problem is, it appears that the White House didn't exactly follow through on that command when it came to Biden's own deputy press secretary, T.J. Ducklo. Now, Ducklo threatening a reporter from Politico, telling her, quote, "I will destroy you." But instead of firing him on the spot, as Biden promised, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki reportedly tried to cover it up. When the media caught wind of it, she said this.
T.J. Ducklo, who is the deputy who you're asking about, has apologized to the reporter, quite shortly after the comments were made. He had a heated conversation about a story related to his personal life. I'm not saying that's acceptable, but I just want to be clear that it was not about an issue related to the White House or a White House policy or anything along those lines.
So Ducklo was initially suspended for a week without pay, but after a growing outcry, he actually submitted his resignation. This happened over the weekend. A far cry, many critics say, from the initial red line Biden drew in his first days in office. In the White House, you are tasked with the difficult task, if you will, of painting a perfect picture inside. But make no mistake, it's just like any other job. You're going to have issues within the White House. And one of the roles of the press secretary is to make sure everything looks smooth from the outside. But something like that, when it was reported, there's no way to ignore those facts.
Well, and clearly he submitted his own resignation, but it wasn't Biden saying that he needed to. And so it's very confusing for people who saw that tough stance on no ifs, ands, or buts, you will be fired. Yeah. And so it just doesn't add up. It's concerning.
Yeah, it's something that's been going on they've only been in the White House for a few months here, so you're already seeing something like this.
This early on,
and you wonder who's going to be his replacement as well. But we'll keep you posted.
All right, the White House has announced a plan to let up to 25,000 asylum seekers into the U.S. At the same time, reportedly considering domestic travel restrictions in the U.S., targeting places like Florida. So where's the logic in that? We're going to speak with one Florida state lawmaker about that coming up next.